Today, there's more work, more investment and more opportunity in Geelong than ever before. And a record number of Victorians are working and living in Victoria's second biggest city. Which is why this budget delivers on the things that matter and invests in the health of Geelong families. The pandemic put unprecedented pressure on health systems all over the world. That's why this budget is putting patients first, with a pandemic repair plan for more staff, better hospitals and first-class care. We're making the biggest boost to the Regional Health Infrastructure Fund since it was created, and fully funding Stage 2 of the Barwon Women's and Children's Hospital redevelopment. We're replacing ageing cancer diagnosis and radiation equipment in Geelong to deliver better cancer care to patients across the Barwon region. We're hiring a record number of nurses, doctors and midwives, and recruiting more regional paramedics. We're making record investments in-home care and hiring more 000 call takers. For regional Victorians, getting mental health support often means travelling far from home. That's why we're implementing every single recommendation of Australia's first and only Royal Commission into mental health. We're adding more regional mental health beds, including new acute mental health beds at the Geelong Hospital, and expanding support for people with an eating disorder in the Barwon region. A good education gives every child the best possible start, which is why we're building and upgrading more schools and continuing to roll out 3-year-old kinder so our youngest Victorians can reach their full potential. We're also replacing ageing buildings at Nelson Park, acquiring land for a brand new school in growing Charlemont, and building the Geelong Early Parenting Centre to provide specialist support and advice to new parents of children aged up to 4 years old. This budget puts people and families first. We know that Victorians are paying too much on their energy bills. That's why we're stepping in to help families get the best deal. We're giving a once-off $250 payment to every family that uses the Victorian Energy Compare website. It'll help you search for the cheapest electricity plan and puts money in your pocket. We're also introducing Australia's first sick pay guarantee. That means casual workers don't have to choose between putting food on the table and their family's health. We already know that Geelong is a great place to live and work. And when the 2026 Commonwealth Games come to regional Victoria, the rest of the world will see it too. Thousands of athletes and spectators will get to experience all that the Barwon region has to offer, creating hundreds of jobs and giving a big boost to the local economy. This budget invests in the projects that matter to Geelong families and the local workers who'll help us deliver them. It's a budget for good jobs, better schools and putting people first. Because we were elected to deliver for every single Victorian, and that's exactly what we're doing.